Good morning, students. Yesterday we studied about what is e-commerce, then definitions of e-commerce, various examples of e-commerce, and then e-commerce covers. So students, now today we will do study about the features of e-commerce. So e-commerce provides the following features. First features, that is non-cash payment. E-commerce enables the use of credit cards, debit cards, smart cards, electronic fund transfer via bank's website and other modes of electronic payment. So this is the first feature of e-commerce. Now the second feature, 24 via 7 services availability, means e-commerce services available 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. So e-commerce automates the business of organization and the way they provide services to their customers. It is available anytime, anywhere. The third feature, that is communication improvement. E-commerce provide ways for faster, efficient, reliable communication with customers and partners. Next feature of e-commerce, that is improved sales. Using e-commerce, orders for the products can be generated anytime, anywhere without any human intervention. It gives a big boost to existing sales volumes. Next feature, advertising marketing. E-commerce increases the reach of advertising of products and services of business. It helps in better marketing management of products, services. Now we see the next feature of e-commerce, that is inventory management. E-commerce automates inventory management. Reports get generated instantly when required. Product inventory management becomes very efficient and easy to maintain. Students, now we see the last feature of e-commerce, that is support. E-commerce provides various ways to provide pre-sales and post-sales assistance to provide better services to customers. So these are the various features of e-commerce. Now we will see the components of e-commerce. Components of e-commerce. So first component of e-commerce, that is product. So firstly, it needs product or services to sell. It can be physical product or downloaded soft product or services. Second components which we need for e-commerce, that is hosting server. We need any website hosting company to make publish our website on the web and make available the web services. These companies are called hosting server. There are various companies works as hosting server. We can take help and support of anyone or most of host servers companies to publish our website on the web or net. Now the third components of e-commerce, that is website. There is a need for website for the achievement e-commerce objectives. This could be the existing vendor's website where e-commerce related topics can be added, or the seller can create a new website if needed. So this is the third component of e-commerce. Now the fourth component of e-commerce, that is shopping cart. It is a shopping cart catalog, allows customers to order online. Configuring a shopping cart is an important step consisting of a number of parameters and data which are displayed for each item purchased. It describes options, size, color, etc. of the product. A shopping cart allows you to add, remove, alter, calculate, etc. before ordering a product online. So shopping cart is very important components of e-commerce. Now the fifth component of e-commerce, that is payment. So students, in the concept of e-commerce, the payment the payment of purchase of goods are done on the internet only. For this, the vendor, that is seller, must have simple and secure payment system by which he can receive the payment. The purchaser can make payment easily. Generally, the payment in e-commerce is made through credit card. And also nowadays debit card is also very popular to do payment online. Now next components of e-commerce, that is merchant account. A merchant account is a business and financial arrangement with a credit card processor that allows a merchant to accept payment card, in this case on the internet. An internet merchant account enables you to run web initiated transactions online in real time. So a type of bank account that allows accepting Visa, MasterCard, American Express or any other debit or credit card payments is known as a merchant account. So these are the examples of the merchant account, and now I think you understand. So what is merchant account and how it is useful in the e-commerce when we doing the business or e-commerce with the use of internet. Now next components, that is payment gateway. So students, we see the explanation of payment gateway now. A payment gateway is hosted software application that transmits transaction data from either the payment page or your website or from a virtual terminal, which is the link merchants use to process transactions. So, payment gateway we need when we do the business on with the use of e-commerce. Next component, database. The entire system of e-commerce is based on building a database which the shopping cart will access to obtain the information which is displayed to the customers. Generally, the databases contains full information about the products or services offered for sale, such as product numbers, sizes, colors, prices, description, etc. So this database is with this database the customer knows about the product description. Next is software. E-commerce software is designed to serve as a device to create a storefront and the catalog that will provide customers with description and pictures of the products or services available online. The advantages of e-commerce structure cannot be obtained without the e-commerce software. Next components, that is marketing. Students, marketing is importantly the vendor needs to have a very robust approach to marketing. The vendor must construct the sound strategy program for marketing the products and services so that customers will able to attract to the website and they will be tempted to buy goods or services. So marketing is very need of the today's cutthroat competition era or the big competition in the market. If we want to stand in the market and face our competitor, our products or services marketing is very good and at a use, I think ample marketing we need to success in our business, in our traditional business or our e-commerce business. So now the last component of e-commerce, that is security. Above all, security, privacy and authentication are essential for successful e-commerce. Unless security is available, an effective e-commerce system cannot be built up. Theft, hackers and other internet crimes are common problems in recent years. It is the most serious problem affecting e-commerce. It is important to make customers confident of the service delivered, the services as per the promise made when acquiring new customers. So, students, these are the components of e-commerce. So, you studied today about the various components of e-commerce and the features of e-commerce. In the next lecture, we will study about the models, various models of e-commerce. So, good day.